Self-belief and confidence, ancient wisdom for modern triumph. Before we begin, let us consider that every great achievement starts with a single, often unheard belief, an inner conviction that we are capable, worthy, and resilient. In the next few chapters, we will travel back across time to Greek scholars, ancient Egyptian queens, Chinese warriors, Native American stories, and the courageous founders of a nation. Each tale will reveal how confidence was cultivated, tested, and finally harnessed. Along the way, we will discover practical steps you can take today. And after the chapters, a deep dive into Stoicism will tie the ancient threads together, showing how timeless philosophy continues to shape our modern selves. Chapter 1, The First Spark, Archimedes' Eureka. In the bustling marketplace of ancient Syracuse, a young inventor named Archimedes found a simple, yet revolutionary truth. When a body moves through water, its weight changes by the volume of water displaced. He famously shouted Eureka as he hurried up the stairs, but his shout was more than joy. It was a burst of confidence born of curiosity, observation, and fearlessness in experimenting. Even when the Roman enemy surrounded Syracuse, Archimedes refused to abandon his pursuit of knowledge. The lesson for today is that confidence grows when we immerse ourselves not in certainty, but in inquiry. Let curiosity become our compass. Each question is a step toward self-belief. Today's application: choose one topic you've always wondered about, be it a new skill or a mystery in your work. Spend 10 minutes researching, experimenting, and jotting down your ideas. Celebrate the eureka moments, however small. Conclusion: Archimedes reminds us that confidence lies in curiosity. It is not the knowledge itself, but the boldness to question and explore that fuels self-belief. Call to action: if this story inspired you, give this video a like, share it with someone who needs to ignite their curiosity, and subscribe for more journeys into ancient wisdom. Reflective question: what question has been on your mind but you've never dared to explore? Chapter 2, The Quiet Queen, Hatshepsut's Ascension. Hatshepsut, Egypt's first female pharaoh, faced a society that expected her only as a wife and mother. Yet she chose to believe in her own vision of a prosperous reign. She commissioned grand temples, organized daring trade expeditions, and commanded armies, always speaking her intentions openly to her advisors and the people. Her confidence was quiet but unshakable. She had transformed doubt into a roadmap. The insight here is that authentic confidence stems from aligning self-belief with action. When you act on your convictions, they become undeniable. Applying it now, identify an intention you have, whether launching a business idea, advocating for a cause, or simply improving a relationship. Create a concrete action plan. List 3 steps you can take within the next week. Commit to those strides, even if the outcome feels uncertain. Conclusion: Hatshepsut's reign demonstrates that confidence is not loud. It is the steady, purposeful movement toward a purpose. Call to action: if you feel empowered by Hatshepsut's story, hit like, share this video with someone ready to step forward, and subscribe for deeper dives into timeless confidence hacks. Reflective question: which step would you take today that moves you closer to the vision you hold for yourself? Chapter 3, The Resolute Warrior, Guan Yu's Valor. In a time of war, the Chinese general Guan Yu was famed for his unwavering confidence. According to legend, he would sit in the moonlit courtyard, holding a single sword, and meditate on the future battles he would command. His certainty was not an illusion. It was grounded in disciplined training, loyalty to his allies, and an unyielding belief that he could shape destiny. When a rival ambushed his army, Guan Yu faced adversity with a calm mind and led his troops to victory. The lesson: confidence is forged by a combination of skill, preparation, and mental clarity. When we trust in our abilities, we are less likely to waver under pressure. Today's practice: choose one skill that you wish to master. Design a study or practice schedule that covers all facets of that skill: technical, theoretical, and mindset aspects. Celebrate progress, not perfection, and keep your trust in your potential unwavering. Conclusion: Guan Yu's story reminds us that great confidence begins with mastering oneself and then extends to courageous action. Call to action: if you're ready to sharpen your confidence, like this video, share it with others hungry for mastery, and subscribe to learn more about ancient confidence models. Reflective question: How can you turn your self-study into a confident promise you keep to yourself and to others? Chapter 4, The Silent Pine, the Cherokee story of the brave girl. In Cherokee tradition, there is a parable about a girl named Nanis, whose community feared a thunderbird that would come in stormy nights. Instead of fleeing, Nanis climbed the tallest pine, climbed higher each time until she could see the full horizon. There she understood that the thunderbird was merely a natural force, not a personal threat. With that realization, she returned to her people, her confidence grown from acceptance and bravery. The insight: confidence can emerge from recognizing that fear is part of the natural order, and that one's own courage is a response, not a conquest. How to apply: identify a fear that holds you back. Make a list of 3 small actions you can take each day to confront that fear. Treat each act as a stepping stone, not a duel. Over time, your confidence will be built as you learn that you can face the thunderstorm. Conclusion: Nanis shows that confidence is nurtured when we respond to fear with calm perseverance and respect for the natural world around us. Call to action: if Nani's courage resonated with you, give this video a like, share it with someone who needs a gentle reminder of inner bravery, and subscribe for more stories that bring ancient wisdom into everyday life. Reflective question: what is one small step you can take today to face a fear that has been standing in your way? Chapter 5, The Founder's Fire, a tale of the American Revolutionary Soldier. During the American Revolution, a young soldier named Paul Revere realized that the confidence he needed was not in the weapons he carried, but in the belief that his voice could echo the cause. He rode through midnight darkness, shouting, "The British are coming." He did not know the outcome but did not wait for certainty. He acted on his conviction. The message spread, rallying others to the cause, and eventually the nation emerged from the war. The lesson: confidence in ourselves and our vision ignites collective action. The spark of belief can amplify when shared. Putting this into practice: when you believe in something, be it a business idea or a social change, do not hesitate to communicate it boldly. Draft a short message, post it, and engage sincerely. Even if you receive doubts, let them strengthen your resolve. Conclusion: Paul Revere's courage illustrates that stepping forward, no matter the uncertainty, is the essence of self-belief. Call to action: if this story fuels your confidence, smash the like button, share it with friends who need to hear their voices matter, and subscribe for further journeys into the reservoirs of inner strength. Reflective question: what bold proclamation would you make today if you believed it truly mattered? Philosophy Spotlight: Stoicism, resilience in the face of uncertainty. Stoicism is a philosophy that teaches discipline, resilience, and clarity of mind. It says that our path to confidence is paved by distinguishing what we can control from what we cannot. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, reminded himself daily that his thoughts were his own, and that the chaos of the world was beyond his power. When storms raged outside, he steadied himself inside, focusing on the practice of virtue and inner calm. 3 key lessons from Stoicism for modern confidence. 1. Control your thoughts. By choosing which thoughts to inhabit, you shape your confidence. Practicing mindful self-talk, you replace "I cannot" with "I will try." 2. Embrace adversity as training. Stoics treat obstacles as opportunities to strengthen resolve. When a project fails, view the setback as data for growth, not a verdict on your worth. 3. Live in the present moment. Confidence is not a distant future promise, it is a series of present actions. Each act of courage, even small, builds a fortified self-belief. Applying Stoicism to self-belief. Start each day with a brief reflection on what aspects of your life you truly influence. Set a small, specific goal that is within your control. After completing it, notice the surge of self-confidence, no matter how modest. Connection to the overall theme. All 5 chapters illustrate that confidence is a dynamic process, shaped by curiosity, action, mastery, courage, and bold proclamation, elements also taught in Stoic practice. Both ancient traditions reveal that belief in one's own capacity is nurtured by disciplined mind and deliberate action. Conclusion: Stoicism invites us to be the masters of our internal landscape while accepting external events as they come. When you cultivate an internal fortress of discipline, curiosity, and resilience, your confidence becomes an unshakable ship navigating the tempests of life. Call to action. If Stoic wisdom sparked a new perspective for you, like this video, share it with someone wrestling with doubts, and subscribe for an ongoing exploration of philosophy that fuels personal growth. Final reflection. How will you today choose to control your thoughts, face adversity, and anchor yourself in the present to build unwavering confidence?